Folks, I spent a lot of time on this show, right over there, building my state-of-the-art recording studio with shock-mounted directional condenser mics, then researching, writing, and editing my subjects, all to broadcast the critically acclaimed smash hit podcast that is my monologue. But every once in a while, I like to steal a prepaid Nokia flip from a gas station, smash the keys to dial a random number, then scream into the receiver to leave the deranged voicemail of news that is my segment. Meanwhile. I did not know that. There you go. There you go. Good to know. Meanwhile. In London, a brain surgery patient was filmed playing violin during her operation. Dagmar Turner is an ardent violinist who needed a brain tumor removed. In order to avoid damaging her coordination, the surgeons asked her to play the violin while her brain was exposed. It was the most surgery during a musical performance since BTS treated fans to a mid-concert group circumcision. It would be fun. She's expected to make a full recovery, and here's what it sounded like during the Operation/Jam session.
Fantastic. Well done.
Not to criticize, but her détaché strokes lack definition. I realize your skull is open, madam. It doesn't mean you can drop your professionalism. Meanwhile, an adult film was shot at Santa Monica Public Library during business hours. How dare they? Libraries are not for making porn, they're for watching it. Meanwhile, Dallas, Texas has a new landmark because when explosive charges were set off to demolish an 11-story office building, they didn't quite get the whole thing. The failed demo couldn't be a complete surprise, given the project supervisor.
Scuttle down.
According to the people responsible, this was no one's fault. Nothing actually went wrong. As a member of the demolition team put it, the building fell the way it was supposed to fall. It happened to stop right there. I am glad this person is not a surgeon. The transplant went the way it was supposed to. We took out your current liver and happened to stop right there. Meanwhile, research shows that 39% of dating app users have swiped right because they wanted to meet the dog in someone's profile more than they wanted to meet the person, which is all well and good until they get there and the dog looks nothing like its picture. Very cute. Very cute. Meanwhile, the Houston Astros cheating scandal continues to roil the sports world, especially the baseball commissioner's decision not to strip the Astros of their World Series title. It's gotten so bad that LeBron James has now weighed in, tweeting, "Listen here, baseball commissioner. Listen to your players speaking today about how disgusting, mad, hurt, broken, etc., about this. You need to fix this for the sake of sports. Hashtag just my thoughts coming from a sports junkie regardless my own sport I play." That is an excellent point. In fact, I'm going to tweet my support of LeBron right now. What LeBron said, hashtag LeBron needs to fix his hashtag game because it's supposed to be catchy, memorable, and short, and sum up the gist of your point, not an entire paragraph that restates everything you just said. This goes to sleep in 3 seconds. Meanwhile, mayonnaise. It's getting an upgrade because a Japanese company has invented convenient sliced mayonnaise. One flavored like tuna, one flavored like spicy cod roe. Well, that sounds... What could be better than a nice, firm slice of congealed mayo?
I don't even like mayonnaise.
I mean, Who knows? It could be the perfect addition to your next BL.
Give me some mustard.
Side note, the company carefully phrases the description as a sheet-like condiment. Because legally, you can't call your condiment a sheet if the thread count is under 150. But let's not judge. Let's take a look at what a slice of mayonnaise looks like. Oh, God! This looks like food served by aliens who are trying to fit in. I have prepared your spaghetti with mayonnaise sheet. I am so glad we are eating this instead of delicious... I am so glad we're eating this instead of delicious human flesh. Eat, eat. Eat until you are well marbled. Meanwhile, ABC is launching a Bachelor spinoff for senior citizens, hopefully with better results than the senior citizen edition of American Ninja Warrior. We'll be right back with John Turturro.